Can't go out the side. This is probably, yeah, too big for me to blow up. Can I get in the back here? No. Unknown territory, intervention, or interventing and creation. It should be intervention. Whatever, I'm overthinking it. It looks like an ambulance to me, but you know, that's just based on color schemes that are used here in America. They used to be. All right, we'll just move on. Head over here and we'll get a little cutscene.
ID, please.
See, there you go. That is a natural reaction to somebody that is at a checkpoint. Just give me your ID. I've been seeing IDs all damn day.
Wait a minute. You're with the 34th Special Transport Team?
Let's go with yes.
There was a report that your team was attacked and destroyed.
I recovered.
Yeah, we got lucky and passed out.
I got better.
So we escaped danger.
We're good at that, actually.
Glad to hear it. So, what happened to the cargo?
It was taken by bandits.
The cargo?
Space bandits.
The Realians.
Oh.
Oh, they were all destroyed.
Hey, what do you know? We told the truth for once.
I hope that doesn't delay the project.
Oh, aren't you sympathetic?
A connection experiment using the test subject is going to begin soon. You should hurry. Supervisor Uzuki isn't going to be happy if you keep Professor Mizrahi waiting.
Wait, Uzuki is like in charge of everybody around here?
Professor Mizrahi's on the 4th floor.
So maybe when they say the head researcher, they are talking about Suo and not... what was her name? I think it was Aoi. I was told to pronounce it Aoi or Aoi. Probably Aoi. What is it? You should hurry to the 4th floor. You don't want to be late for today's connection experiment. Professor Mizrahi's directing it himself. I doubt he'll tolerate tardiness. Probably not. If there's anything that I know about Dr. Mizrahi... Ah, there we go. Is he does not tolerate tardiness. And we have finally made it into the Acute Neurosis Treatment Facility. Quite the complicated name. Use of chemicals that may cause an explosion is prohibited in this facility. Okay, shouldn't that be kind of standard everywhere I go? Oh, I guess we shouldn't use traps. Oh, that is not a promising sight, Shion. Why are you telling me that? Oh, that cannot mean good things. Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you? Okay. Oh, probably have to get the cutscene done first.
Say, Chief, isn't this the hospital we saw when we dove into Cosmos' encephalon?
I saw it. I don't know if you were there, Alan.
But it looks too heavily guarded for a hospital.
You are actually the voice of reason lately, aren't you, Alan?
No,
What?
this is no hospital.
No? You've been saying that for years.
When I was a child, I thought it was a hospital. But this is a holding ward for the test subjects that are necessary for their project.
That's a little bit more depressing then, isn't it?
Stop! Ahead is Labyrinthos. You can't pass without a dedicated ID.
Once again, that's not things that normal checkpoint people say. Like, I used to be a ticket taker at a movie theater. I didn't go, stop! Ahead is a restricted area unless you have a ticket. I just go, just give me your damn ticket.
I knew it. This facility is part of Labyrinthos.
And here's a spoiler. If you give the ticket taker a ticket from yesterday or, you know, like a week ago, they usually don't care and just let you through. What's the worst that can happen? He's going to go, you need to go get a ticket. That's the worst. Try it. Sometimes it works. They don't care.
What?
Here's my ID.
Yeah, Shion, you probably shouldn't say your thoughts out loud at this point.
No. Your ID doesn't permit you to pass through here.
Who hired this voice actor?
Return to your work.
Somebody cut him his check and get him the hell out of here. But we now actually have free reign around here. And now we can talk to these people. I knew we could. Professor Mizrahi's laboratory is located on the 4th floor. He'll be in the facility all day today for the connection experiment. Isn't that the transport one? Probably doesn't mean good things. The elevator to the 4th floor is straight ahead and to your right. Passage to the 2nd and 3rd floors is currently prohibited. Please get off on a different floor. That's specific. But we'll head over here where we can find more people to talk to. I'm sorry, is your name Jism? I wish I could see what's on the other side of that door. That door supposedly leads to the core of Labyrinthos, but we regular staff members aren't allowed through. I can destroy the chandelier. Let's do it. Nothing came of that other than joy. Also the plant. Plant must die. Hey, have you seen the boy who's Professor Mizrahi's new assistant? Said Ice, as if we're in American Gladiators now. Yeah, he's a little cold, but he's still cute. What was his name again? I don't remember his name, but he was cute. He didn't look like a researcher at all. He's really young, too. Probably still in his teens. Are they being coy about Professor Mizrahi's assistant's name? Don't we already know that? Well, in case we don't, I'm going to pretend that I don't know who they're talking about until they actually say it, but I'm pretty sure we already know. Well, this should be all the drugs needed for the upcoming experiment. These right here? Be a shame if something were to happen to him. Ah! Oh no, all the drugs I brought are... What do you think you're doing? Getting a skill upgrade B. She has nothing more to say for the record. We can... Yeah, we'll actually drop the save right now. I do want to save. All saved and ready to go. For the record, in the save menu, they abbreviate this place Ant Facility. I don't think I've seen you before. Of course, in a facility this size, there are more people I don't know than I do. I wasn't sure if they cut him off or not. Was he about to hit on me and then kind of backed off? That's a probability. All right, destroy that. Earn ourselves an Ether Pack M. Can I talk to you again? Do you have anything new to say? You want to use the elevator up ahead. It leads to a high security research area. I can't allow regular staff members in there without permission. He does say something new. His name's Gemini, even though there's only one of him. Destroy the plant! I hate office plants, apparently. Passage ahead is currently sealed. Cannot get out through the fire exit. That's never supposed to be sealed. What kind of rules and regulations do you have around here? I made a big mistake the other day and got in trouble. That supervisor got angry at you? His face looked like a monster when he got mad. It scared me. Really? He was really nice when I screwed up. Now I think I know who they're talking about here, but I can't confirm it. Screw it, I think they're talking about Cherenkov. I don't have anything like else to base that on other than I'm pretty sure they're talking about Cherenkov. Alright, we'll make it to the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? We cannot go to the 2nd or 3rd floor. We'll go to the 5th floor eventually. So 4th floor for now. I think they're talking about Cherenkov there. I don't think it's going to be that big of a spoiler. I think that they
4th floor,
mentioned it
Central Management.
before. Thank you, elevator. I have never been in an elevator that told me what floor I was getting off on, but thank you. Hey, is it all right for Professor Mizrahi's assistant to do his own research? Yeah, I thought about that too. There must be something going on. There must be something going on by giving him that post at his age, but I don't want to stick my nose into it. It's not easy to become a direct assistant to Professor Mizrahi. He gets tens of thousands of applicants from throughout the star cluster every year. No kidding. Rumor has it that kid and the professor know each other from the Cerebral Sciences Research Center, which I believe became the Yuriev Institute. Can we go through this fire exit? Why is the fire exit sealed? It should never be sealed, ever. There was something for me to destroy? Plants! Destroy all the plants. And also, wait, yeah. Destroy everything in my path. The connection experiment is going to begin soon. Aren't you going to join Professor Mizrahi? Professor Mizrahi is preparing for the experiment. What? His room? It's the second door down that passage. Alright, we'll go there eventually then. I heard that Professor Mizrahi's assistant is a descendant of the immigrant fleet. Once again, they're being very coy with Professor Mizrahi's assistant's name, so I feel like I shouldn't reveal it, even though I feel like we've already known this for a while now. Oh, really? That's not surprising, though. Thought half the people on this planet were. How are you allowed up here? Are you just like some kind of maintenance engineer? I wonder if Labyrinthos exists here because they're taking advantage of that situation. Who knows? This place has become a mecca for people who oppose the Galaxy Federation. Certainly possible they're using this place because the descendants of the immigrant fleet gather here. That is, I guess, a possibility. Alright, we'll head into the first door here, even though we were told to go through the second door. Because... there we go. I'm like, one of the... there should be something here. Here we go. Observer communications console. Check the data. The business district gate entrance password is 5150. That was the code to a chest. I will not forget that code at all. Trust me. Suo Uzuki's memo. That is not a good sign. I looked it up, and it turns out... is it in here anywhere? Where is it? There we go. Suo Uzuki's memo. Password for the business district gate is 5150. Prescription copy. And we've already seen it. Copy for a prescription that uses Revive. I don't think there was anything important in any of the federal reports, though. Yeah, miniature terminal. 5150 in California, it turns out. Not in other places, just California. It is a evaluation that is done by psychiatrists to find out if you need to be held due to your mental instability. You know, pretty much do they put you away? That would be a 5150. So I am not going to forget that it's a 5150 for the code. I'm not sure if that's a reference or not. Like I said, I believe it's just in California. I heard that the 34th Special Transport Team came under enemy attack. I heard they were transporting Realians that were recalibrated on the Proto-Merkaba. Probably. We can't really go into any of the other places. There are paths down here, but they lead to locked doors as well. So we'll just head into the second door, which is here. Yeah, probably not a reference to it, but it's very coincidental, you know? What? What? Oh, it's Professor Mizrahi. What'd you expect?
You two, what are you standing around for?
I'm trying to give you a 5150 evaluation.
Upload the test subject's personal patterns to Central.
What? Yoki Mizrahi?
How many times were we told that Professor Mizrahi was waiting for us, and then we were given directions to Professor Mizrahi's room, and they act like they had no idea he was going to be here?
Didn't you hear me? I told you to upload the test subject's personal patterns.
We're working on it.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's see. The test subject's personal data.
I don't know if I know how to use a keyboard from 15 years ago.
Hurry!
Is it still
Yes,
recording?
sir. Currently cleared through list 177, list 281, 15 left until upload is complete.
Were you just assigned here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Also, I hit my head in an accident coming here.
I see. I'd heard I was getting new assistants. How's list 281?
Complete, sir.
Yes, sir. List 281. This is a list of patients in the hospital.
Yes, it would be a list. Uh-oh. We got scary music.
Is it done yet?
Yes, sir.
Oh, list 281, clear. Upload complete.
Also, it's not a hospital.
What are these test subjects?
Now's probably not the time to be asking basic questions about what we're doing. He's probably going to be upset at you for that.
This is the data from test subjects capable of linking with vessels of anima.
Okay, apparently he's okay explaining all of this because you're new.
We're going to control their fear and perform a Zohar connection experiment.
You're gonna try linking them to the Zohar? That has not worked out well.
Weren't you informed?
No, sir. Could you give me more details?
No, I'm sorry.
Chief, look! Vessels of anima!
Yes, but why here?
I have no idea. And what does he mean by linking people to vessels of anima?
Look at this. It's the Zohar.
Yeah, the Zohar is here. I thought we all knew that.
You're right.
Looking at this, it appears the vessels of anima serve as a mediator to approach the Zohar.
Yes?
I thought they were the power reactors for the ESs.
They can be both.
Actually, they're transmitters. No, more like translators.
I feel like the game feels this is a big reveal, but once again, we've known this. Like, maybe we only knew it in the database and they're just finding out. Maybe.
Their power is the byproduct of acting as mediators between people and the Zohar.
Okay.
They were calibrated here, and what we were using was the finished product.
Thank you, Professor Mizrahi, by the way. They have been extremely effective.
But this data, I wonder why they needed to relay it through Realians.
He said something about controlling fear. Maybe that's related.
Good luck with that once, the Realians kind of lose control.
I wonder.
Chief, look.
Mom's name.
You knew she was here.
Why is she on the list of test subjects?
What did you think she was here for?
You there!
Shion is not good at putting pieces together quickly.
Yes, sir.
Go fetch my assistant, Kevin Winnicott. I want to know Febronia's condition.
All right, they have revealed the name. Maybe it's just me, but I thought we already knew Kevin was Dr. Mizrahi's assistant. Professor Mizrahi, Dr. Mizrahi, I forget. I thought we already knew that, though.
Kevin Winnicott?
Like, you didn't know that, Shion? Apparently, Shion is not a big fan of talking to her lovers.
Does he mean our Kevin?
No, there's another Kevin Winnicott.
What's the matter? Hurry up!
How is this not known?
Yes, sir.
How could he hide that on his resume? How could he hide the fact that he was on Milsha? How could he hide that? Can we talk to other people over here? You guys have anything to say? No, you're too busy with the experiment, and you're busy with lice, I guess. Hurry up and fetch Winnicott. Kevin Winnicott's room is next door. Now go and get him. Was it your first time meeting Mr. Winnicott? He's a little strange, so it may be difficult to deal with him. Oh, I think Shion will find a way to deal with him. It might involve a bottle of wine and removal of her pants, but she'll find a way. She always finds a way. Is it the one on the right now? Or is it... No, still the one on the left. Now, she's already got her pants off. She's in a skirt, so maybe things are working out better than...
What is going on? This is the first I've ever heard of Kevin being here.
Once again, I thought we knew this. But if Alan didn't know, that's fine. Shion not knowing, that's kind of an issue.
I wonder if it's just someone with the same name.
No.
This is the first I've heard of it, too. Kevin didn't tell me what he did before he joined Vector.
And I never bothered to ask.
But his Hilbert effect theory and his knowledge of Realian architecture...
It makes sense.
Makes sense if he was Professor Mizrahi's assistant.
Professor, okay. Professor Joachim and Dr. Yuli. That's probably why I'm getting them mixed up.
How dare you barge in here without knocking?
Hey, look, it's the young man from before. So, in case you hadn't figured that out by now, here you go. They tell you flat out.
You're...
And he should recognize you as well.
Have we met before?
Apparently he's too arrogant to realize that. Also, he's going to fall in love with Shion and never bring up, you know, I saw someone exactly like you 15 years ago. Twice.
No, are you Mr. Winnicott?
Seriously, you didn't put on a voice or nothing?
What? Is my name that unusual?
It's a little weird that young is not capitalized, but yes, your name is unusual.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Professor Mizrahi is calling you. He wants you to report on Febronia's condition.
Yeah, don't think Vector didn't know he worked for Joachim, too. Don't think for a second they weren't in on that.
Oh, it's already that time? Understood. I'll get things ready. Tell him I'll be right up.
Up? It's over. It's next door. That's a very small door. You barely...
That boy is Kevin?
How did you not know this, Shion? Like, your relationship with Kevin is getting creepier and creepier by the minute. You know that?